I almost died in uniform once. Be me. Be pizza delivery driver. 7 p.m.-ish. Deliver pizza to this pretty nice house. Knock on door, hear dog barking. Man, mid-30s, opens door, dog behind him barking at me. That will be $16.37, sir. Gives me money. Getting change out. Dog bites me, makes me drop change. Give dog a little kick, so it leaves me alone. Man lunges at me and grabs arm. Pull out P3 at. Don't let go of arm. Shoot him 3 times in chest. Wife comes to hall and starts screaming and runs to phone. Shoot at her 3 times and hit her once in the back. She's on the ground bleeding and screaming. Walk over and double tap her in head. Hit her once and dry fire second time cause the P3AT doesn't have a slide stop. Walk out. Dog finally shut the fuck up. Take pizza and throw it in a dumpster a couple of blocks from the store. Get back to store, tell coworkers the blood is pizza sauce. Pretty good night after that, make like $40 in tips for a 5-hour shift. Phoenix, 2013. Be me. Elf. Every year, all the elves in Elfland and abroad gather together to sing Elfmas carols. We sing all night until the sun comes up on Elfmas morning. It's the most magical time of the year. Admittedly, this is partly because of how much mana it takes to generate snow in the middle of July. Caroling with other elves in the human world. Singing about how great Elfmas is. Suddenly hear a strange noise. Look over and see a human. He's just standing there staring at us in confusion. We keep singing. He doesn't leave. We finish our song, and he finally speaks. What the hell are you guys doing? Why is it snowing? We're singing Elfmas carols, obviously. The Elfmas magician is handling the snow. It's not even. What? Do you mean Christmas? It is called Elfmas in Elfland. What? Why? Because we are elves, clearly. Where the hell is Elfland? It's a different dimension. You humans don't have Elfmas in your dimension? No, we don't have Elfmas in our dimension. We have Christmas. In December, not July. That's so sad. Maybe you should come to Elfland and experience Elfmas for yourself. MFW, we brought the human to Elfland just in time to celebrate Elfmas. MFW, spreading Elfmas cheer. Crazy pizza delivery brother. I almost died in uniform once too. Be me. Be delivery driver. 10 p.m. Delivering a pizza to the projects. TFW, no tip guaranteed. Knock on door. No answer. Knock on door again. No answer. Hear twig snap. Quiet, too quiet. MP3. Red guard ooga boogas around corner. Shit myself. I man, this my place, how much I owe you? Thank you very much. Give him pizza. Go back to store. Realize I didn't get his payment. Payment comes out of my pocket. Have to close the store in soiled pants as punishment. Made -$40 that night after expenses were tallied up. Such was life as a delivery driver. Never a dull moment and danger around every corner. Wouldn't have traded it for the world at the time. Glad you made it out in one piece too. Alright, but it's super cringy. Be me, desperate for pussy. End up talking to a girl on Hinge. Bitch was cute, but almost every picture on her profile was of her with a different horse. Fuck it, what's the worst that could happen? We meet up for drinks, and it turns out that she's not a good conversationalist, spends the whole time talking about fucking horses and competitions and grooming. Progressively get drunker and drunker as the day goes on, the girl just keeps on talking. Finally she asks what I do. Told her I just got out of the military but was looking for work. Suddenly she perks up and asks me if I saw combat. I tell her no, I was motor T. She says that she wants me to take a look at something because her ex-boyfriend has been stalking her. Pulls out a big can of pepper spray from her bag and asks me if I can show her how to use it. Hell yeah dude, I'm gonna be all strong and manly for this girl, then go back and plow her guts. We're walking back to her car and I'm showing her the proper arm and face positions. She turns the can around to me and says like this? And unloads a whole fucking squirt into my eyes. Oh, this isn't so bad, the gas chamber in boot was worse than oh my god. She starts screaming and crying while I'm trying to get the fucking capsicum juice out of my eyes. End up having her drive me home and spent the next hour in the bathroom trying to get the shit out of my eyes. Was so mad I deleted her number and never saw her again. MFW, I never got any pussy. Be me. Be looking around for a good blacksmith to buy a sword from, because swords are cool. Stumble upon an article about the resurgence of Viking smithing. Read it. One of the smiths interviewed was a woman. She had told her story of her love of the craft and how her father used to tell her stories of the old gods. Complains about how men have said she can't forge shit, but she has honed her craft for 20 years and takes pride in her work. Decide to check out her shop, since she sounds like a motivated craftswoman who takes pride in her heritage. Have to go through her YouTube links to get to her shop. Immediately notice she has an OnlyFans and Fansly. Reluctantly check out her store, now worried that maybe she isn't such a good weaponsmith. All her store has is seekses and pendants. And a fucking pin-up calendar for some reason. TFW, I check her OnlyFans, and the first thing I see is about her getting gangbanged and a post about how great her fake tits are. Lose faith in crafts. Women, begin the search for a weapon again. Pick related, her working on a seeks. Anyways, let's talk about your favorite blacksmiths and what kinds of weapons they forge, what techniques they use, and what your favorite period weapons are. Be me. Be Skinwalker. Go to Walmart. See little girl. Smile. She smiles back. Follow her. She leads me to her mother. Kill them both. Drag their corpses into the woods. Skin them. Wear their skin. Become them. Live their life. I imagine it was really spooky for them. Be me. One day, go on a walk with my grandma. See a weird person in the distance. They start running towards us. We start running away. Look back and see that they're not human. It's a skinwalker. We make it back to the house. Skinwalker tries to break in. We hold the door shut. Skinwalker turns into a coyote and scratches at the door. We manage to hold the door shut until morning. Skinwalker is gone. We never go on walks together again. Feels bad, man. Armsalist horror stories. Be me. Just moved into a smaller apartment a few states away. Post a gun I don't really want. Decide to get rid of it. Post on Armsalist. I didn't switch over my license yet. Legally not a resident of this state. No DMV appointments for 3 weeks. Post in the ad, must go through FFL of your choosing at my expense. I unironically get like 3 emails from boomers calling me a faggot. Why are boomers like this? If you don't want to buy the gun, just don't. I'm basically a cop. One for Indian casino, unarmed, and unable to actually do shit to people. But I am basically a cop, I swear. Okay, I'm a security guard, shut up. Things got fucky there for the Rona shutdown. We'd see and hear shit all the time on the casino floor and grounds at night. Be me. Be posted at the main cage, because the best way to protect the cage is by posting someone in front of it at all times who has access to it, as well as the bank and vault and the count room. Sitting there by myself for an hour in the middle of the night with maybe 10 people total on property, including surveillance, with only the hum of slot machines to keep me company. Hear cheering on the other side of the casino. See shadows moving around in the dining venues. Cheers get closer. Shadows get closer. Air gets oppressive. Remember stories other guards tell of a previous shutdown where ghosts were fucking with security every night. Verbally tell the ghost to fuck off and the air returns to normal. We'd also have to check the hotel rooms to make sure no one had managed to get inside the hotel and break into a room to squat. 10 random rooms per floor every night, with 10 floors in total in a tower that many say is haunted. I never directly saw shit in the hotel, but I felt like I was being followed and heard things all the time. Your mind starts to really fuck with you when you spend an hour entering dark hotel rooms with no one around. Always expecting to open a door and see something standing there. Spook City right there.